It was a Friday night, and boredom hung in the air. We were restless, looking for a thrill, a story to tell. Someone mentioned the old St. Swithin's Hospital, abandoned for decades, rumoured to be haunted. A dare was made, a challenge accepted. We piled into the car, adrenaline replacing reason, and set off for the unknown. The hospital loomed before us, a skeletal silhouette against the dying light. We parked a distance away, a mix of nerves and excitement buzzing inside me. The air grew colder as we approached, the silence broken only by the crunch of gravel beneath our feet. This was it. We were really doing this.
The air inside was thick with dust, the smell of decay clinging to our throats. Flashlights cut through the oppressive darkness, revealing glimpses of a life long gone. We moved cautiously through the main waiting area, each rustle of debris sounding like a whisper. And then we heard it. "Get out!" A raspy voice, thin and reedy, seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. We froze, hearts pounding. The sound was faint, barely audible, yet it cut through us like a knife. Was it our imaginations or something more sinister? We pressed on, the voice fueling our curiosity more than our fear. The first floor was a maze of decaying rooms, each holding the echoes of forgotten suffering. Rusted medical equipment lay scattered, beds stripped bare, paint peeling from the walls. We found an old staircase, half the steps missing, the remaining ones creaking ominously. "This is insane," someone muttered. "We should turn back." But no one moved. We were in too deep, the thrill of the unknown pulling us forward. We had to see what was upstairs. The air grew colder as we ascended, the musty smell intensifying. The air was heavy, pressing down on us like a physical weight. I stepped carefully, testing each step before putting my full weight on it. The wood groaned underfoot, threatening to give way at any moment. And then it did. The step crumbled beneath me, sending me tumbling into the darkness. I landed hard, a sharp pain shooting through my ankle. I lay there for a moment, stunned, the air knocked out of me. Section 5, broken and bleeding. Panic surged through me as I realized the extent of my fall. The pain in my ankle was excruciating, and I could feel something wet and sticky on my hands. My flashlight had skittered away, leaving me in complete darkness. "Guys!" I yelled, my voice hoarse with fear. My friends rushed to my side, their flashlights illuminating the extent of my injuries. My ankle was twisted at an unnatural angle, and blood oozed from a gash on my arm. They acted quickly, their initial shock giving way to a calm efficiency. Section 6. Shadows move. Two of them helped me sit up, propping me against the wall. I gritted my teeth, trying not to cry out as they examined my injuries. "We need to get you out of here," one of them said, his voice tight with concern. That's when we saw her, a hunched figure silhouetted in the doorway at the top of the stairs. She was impossibly thin, her limbs twisted at odd angles, her long stringy hair obscuring her face. Her eyes, though those we could see, they glowed an unnatural yellow in the darkness. Section 7. Flight and fear. Fear, raw and primal, surged through us. We scrambled back, huddling together for protection. The figure moved closer, its silence somehow more terrifying than any scream. We were trapped, injured, and facing something we couldn't comprehend. "Run!" I shouted, adrenaline momentarily overriding the pain in my ankle. We didn't need to be told twice. We scrambled to our feet, fear lending us a strength we didn't know we had. Section 8. Searching for solace. We fled through the darkness, the echoes of our own terror chasing us down the hallway. The stairs, treacherous before, were now a death trap. We half climbed, half fell our way down to the first floor, never looking back. The front entrance couldn't come soon enough. Blinded by fear, we burst out of the hospital and into the cool night air. The darkness seemed to press in on us, the trees swaying menacingly in the breeze. We didn't stop running until we reached the car, our lungs burning, our hearts pounding in our chests. Section 9. Scars and memories. We piled into the car, slamming the doors shut behind us. I could feel the blood pounding in my ears, the taste of fear clinging to the back of my throat. As we sped away, I risked a glance back at the hospital. It stood there, silent and menacing, a dark shadow against the horizon. We drove through the night, the silence broken only by my occasional gasp of pain. We ended up in the emergency room, the sterile lights a stark contrast to the oppressive darkness of the hospital. As the doctors tended to my injuries, I couldn't shake the feeling that we had been lucky to escape with our lives. Section 10. Never again. The physical wounds healed, leaving behind scars that serve as a constant reminder of that night. But the mental scars run deeper. The memory of the voice, the fall, the figure on the stairs. They haunt my dreams, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks at the edges of our world. We never spoke of that night again. Some things are best left buried, locked away in the darkest corners of our minds. The abandoned St. Swithin's Hospital remains, a testament to our folly, a chilling reminder that some places are better left undisturbed.